Another 1967 outfit is Pink Sparkle, and keep that moving. So Pink Sparkle consists of I don't know if brocade is quite the right term for it, but I'm going to call it a brocade dress. There's a metallic thread running all throughout, and then dotted design where the red metallic threads run longer. And again, I don't know why. Well, I do know why the turntable stops sometimes. It's because it was cheap. Anyway, actually, I'll look at the front of the dress in a moment. But you can see there's a YKK zipper. This one is a mint example. I took it off the card myself, and the dress is very form-fitting. It was quite tight to get on her. A little bit of a struggle. I used a little bit of talcum powder just on the sides of her thighs, and the talc just sort of smooths it. Takes away any sort of that kind of stickiness you get with the vinyl, and makes things much easier to slide on. If I'm putting hose on a doll's legs, I always talc the legs up first. So then the dress, I don't know if it can, yeah. So you can see, so there's two straps and this sharp angle cut there, and then a rounded, actually no, it's not rounded, is it? It's like a little V-neck, and then the little chiffon cape. The ends of the cape, well, the ends of the ties aren't finished, so there's a raw edge there. So have a look at the ties when you're shopping. You know, if there's fraying on the ends of them, it means it was played with, more than likely. And I don't know, actually, I may just turn her around to show you a couple of other little things, but just to touch on the shoes, so that it's pink open toe mules and vintage ones. One of the pair will be marked Japan, and the other shoe won't be marked. And with the open toe mules, there is a left and a right shoe. But let's bring her back around a little bit, and yeah, so I may just zoom in. I don't know how well. But sometimes you may find a cape and there's a couple of little holes here, and same thing on the other side. I don't know if I can find, I think maybe it was there, but that's just from where it was sewn to the original card, and because it's a chiffon, the holes just show up still. It's not actual holes in the fabric. As far as being at fault, it is just from where it was sewn onto the card. Holes larger than that, though, you want to worry. So then I also want to touch on Barbie herself. So this is so she's a 1967 twist and turn, and her hair shade is what's referred to by collectors as dark cherry. Mattel never released red-headed twist and turn dolls. So this is the result of oxidization. And I think it's the earlier dolls from 1967 are more prone to the hair oxidizing. I think it was the type of hair fiber maybe Mattel was using. You also see it, obviously, Julia and Christy, when they go red. Varying shades of red. That's also the result of oxidization. And so originally the dark cherries were dark brown. I'm just going to come in because I want to show you how to tell the original hair colour. And actually, if I stop it there, so if you look in, yeah, you can see the scalp. Let me just see if I can move the hair. No. And if it will stay, yeah, it will stay out of place. So here you can see the scalp, and it's painted a dark brown, so that means she was dark brown originally. And the dark browns always, if they oxidize, they always go to this dark cherry shade. I think sometimes you can get a slight more sort of purple cast to it. Those are referred to as aubergine. Brighter reds won't have started off as dark brown hair dolls. The brighter reds are always the Go-Go Cocoa, the light brown dolls. If they oxidize, they go to the mortician shades. So more Titian, not mortician. Oh, the delights of the English language. And so I'll just bring that round so you can see. So there we go. So that's a 1967 twist and turn Barbie doll with dark cherry hair, wearing pink sparkle. Not sure if it's a silk chiffon, may well be, but yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. So there is a variation of the dress, and I don't have it. Let's see if I can. I know Joe Blitman has. Yeah, a copy in his book. So this is the one I have, and then the variation. I think the dots are just less red. Still discernible, but not as red. Et voila.